Hey everybody, Laura Nichols. I'm in the car again. If you saw my video a couple days ago, I was in the car. It's just been one of those days, not in a bad way, but just busy. And you know what's funny is I'm also in the parking lot of the grocery store again. This time it's like 7:30 at night, not 8 o'clock though. I really need to plan my grocery shopping better. Anyways, so I'm just fresh from a late workout, which I don't usually do, but I had to just kind of shut operations down today and go get some exercise. And that would be my first point of order with this video, just be to encourage you that sometimes you need to do that. I know for me, when I'm off my routine, which I kind of am right now, I just have a lot of really great stuff going on. It's just my schedule's a little out of whack, and I'm kind of a creature of habit. So I know for me, when that happens, I need to really kind of pay extra special attention to myself and just make sure I'm taking good care. So, things take care of themselves. Everything gets done eventually, and sometimes, like I said, you just got to shut it down and take care of yourself. So that would be my first encouragement. And there's the cutest dog in the car next to me, mushing his face on the window. Anyway, so something cool happened to me today, and I want to share it with you because I'm going to jump to the encouragement part before the story. My encouragement for you, my challenge is to I'm not going to say run around trying to find meaning in every single little thing that happens. However, when we start to think of our realities as like a story that we're living in and we're creating as we go, I think it helps us take notice of cool things that happen throughout the day. It's like when you kind of pull your head out of the news and all the negativity and the BS that goes on around you and try to take notice of those little opportunities during your day just to have insight. I don't know, for me it's making for a more rich daily experience, so that would be my encouragement. So here's my story, something cool that happened that I took notice of today. And just to give you a little background, this may come as a shock to you, but I'm really sensitive. I'm a pretty sensitive person, too much so. I think it really helped me when I was a therapist, be very tuned in, and I think it can be a blessing. It can also be a curse because, you just take things too personally and let the world bother you too much. My dad used to tell me that I needed a thicker skin. So yeah, I'm kind of sensitive, but I'm working on it, and I'm definitely getting better through time. But I got an email from a lead who it had kind of an edgy, like, he's skeptical, and I get that, and I actually really appreciate that. And here's what I took notice of. In the email it was like, hey, what's this about? Sounds too good to be true. And several months ago, a year ago, that kind of thing would have really put me on the defense and put me on edge, and I would have had a quick reaction to be like, what a jerk, or feel like I had to defend myself and what I was doing. And what I took notice of today was I just had this kind of peace about, like I said, I appreciate that going into a business is a big decision, and so I'd rather have somebody who is weighing his options and getting the information, hopefully in a kind and respectful way. And that stuff's always hard to tell through email, but so there's that piece, and then there's also the piece of there's the doggy's owner. Anyway, there's also the piece of I have so much faith in what I'm doing that I didn't have that need or that feeling like I had to come up with a really snappy, snazzy, flashy answer for this guy. Like, I stand behind what I do with Empower Network, and Neo Network, actually, my kind of newest adventure. And I didn't have an inclination to defend or come up with a quick answer or anything like that. And it was such a cool feeling. It was so liberating. It was so nice to take notice of that. And then the third piece of that, and I've touched on this in previous videos, is that I'm not tripping off of if somebody wants to be on my team or not. The right people are going to come to me, and so I'm not feeling like I just need to get warm bodies through the door, if you will. Anybody with a heartbeat? No, not at all. In fact, I'd rather bide my time and, like I said, have the right people drawn to me. And if that's this guy, then awesome, and it works out. I'd welcome him on my team. And if it doesn't, like, I'm okay with that too. And that is such a great feeling, you guys. And so a few things in there. One is just, be, hopefully, you know, whether it's a business thing or your passion in life, your dream, you know, you feel so good and so confident and so peaceful about it that you stand behind it. And, you know, the things that come at you from the outside world, the negativity, because I've been dealing with a little bit of that in my friend world too, like skepticism, you know, again, you know, when you have peace about whatever it is you're doing, that stuff just bounces off of you and it just feels so much better than fretting over it and letting it bother you. Because trust me, I've been there, like, you know, where stuff would just stick with me and just bug me. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. So I feel like I'm growing up a little bit. It's about time. Um, and again, my other encouragement, like I said, is just start to take notice of the narrative around you, the story, and the cool things that happen in your world and that you do, and the way that you handle things different, and acknowledge yourself. Give yourself props for that, because you're worth it. All right, that's what I got, guys. Hope it's a great day where you are. It's been a great day where I am. I'm gonna get some groceries here and go home and get to work, and I'll see you in the next video.